Today, you received an Honorary Doctorate of EHSU University. What does that mean to you?
It means a tremendous amount. I didn't go to university myself, and when I first became a governor here, which is now 14 years ago, I knew very, very little about higher education. I knew very, very little about Edge Hill. But having been a governor for the length of time that I was, and then ultimately becoming chair of the governing body, I feel very humble that my sort of efforts have been rewarded by being given this wonderful award.
You've had, in my opinion anyway, a stellar career that's been really successful. And you mentioned that you didn't go to university. But if you had have gone to university, if not had done law, what would you have done?
If you'd asked me at the age of 17 what I would have liked to have done more than anything else, I would have said to become a motor racing driver. The mere fact that Sterling Moss went to my school is somewhat irrelevant. A, by that time, my eyesight wasn't 100%. And B, financially, the idea of becoming a serious motor racing driver would have been out of the question, irrespective of whatever parental opposition there may have been. I think it has to be said I was the classic case of somebody doing their A-levels really with little clue whatsoever of what I really wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. So what advice would you give to Edge Hill University students graduating today?
Life is tough. When I grew up matured in the 1960s, part of the post-war bulge, consistently in the last 3 or 4 years at school, one was told you will never get a job, or it will be very, very difficult to get a job because you've got thousands and thousands of post-war children being born in 45, 46, 47. The market just can't absorb them all. Fortunately, the market did. I recognise now that it's not easy for your generation. It's tough, but it's always going to be tough. So whatever you do, do try and really enjoy it. There is no point following a career if you really are bored stiff.
Thank you, Michael Pinfold.
It's a pleasure.
Dr. Michael Pinfold.